I'm James Bridges with Survival Edge Lights. The model that you're looking at here is the TMT L1 by 511 Tactical. Now this particular light, it's just around 4 inches in size. You can see it fits pretty well. It's pretty compact into the palm of my hand. The TMT L1, just before I really dive into it, one of the items I traditionally share first is the user interface. Before I get into that, I did want to share with you this light is powered by just one CR123A battery. Pretty handy. You get quite a bit of performance out of just one CR123A battery. By the way, that particular battery actually included in the package. So that's nice with the TMT L1. Once you order the flashlight, hey, you're good to go. Now, one item that I did want to draw attention to before I put the tail cap back on, one of the items we do get asked is many of the clips are actually detachable. In this case, this clip is not detachable. You'll see it has this kind of small tactical ring. It's actually embedded underneath it, so this thing is not going anywhere, which is a pretty nice feature, especially if you use that clip a lot and you're concerned that it could fall out. This one is not one that is alternatively on or off. It is going to be on constantly. So that's something to keep in mind. It certainly helps to be a little bit more durable, prevents it from accidentally falling off because it's, again, it's embedded underneath that tactical ring. Now, on to the user interface. This particular light is operated by a single button rear tail cap switch. Now, if you've watched some of our other videos, you'll find I traditionally rave about the 2-button user interface on flashlights because generally I find them easier to operate. Now, with the size of this flashlight, really a 1-button operation does make the most sense. And before I get into how that works, because it does have some functionality to it, I did want to draw your attention to one item that I am particularly fond of. It's a locking feature. In this case, this prevents accidental on-off operation. You can see here's the locked, and here this is unlocked. So in this case, if I press it, it's not going to go on. Great, easy way to prevent accidental on-off operation. If I turn it over, hey, great, because I had it on prior, now it's in the on position. If I turn it back to locked, it'll actually turn off the light. Right there, pretty handy feature. To be able to operate, because you can actually use it to turn the light on and off as well. Now, on to the rear tail cap switch itself. Like many lights with the rear tail cap switch, you can hold it just, it would help if I have it in the unlocked portion there. You can hold it down temporarily, just to have a temporary illumination. So I don't have it all the way clicked down, I just have it slightly depressed so I can have temporary illumination. Pretty handy. Now, there are 3 lighting modes, 2 brightness levels, and 1 different lighting mode to this flashlight. You have a low output of 16 lumens, you have a maximum output of 212 lumens, and then you have the strobe feature, which also operates at 212 lumens. Now you might be going, hey, how do I get to those functions? Well, the very first, which is the maximum level output, if I depress the switch entirely, I'm instantly then in its maximum output, and as I shared, 212 lumens. To get to the low output, now this takes a little bit getting used to. If you depress just slightly, and then again, then you'll get to the low. So you go 1, 2. Now you can see it's on low. So it's just a slight depress, and then you depress all the way, and then you're on the lowest level of output. If you do that in succession, so it's kind of a quick succession, if you do that in succession, you can get to the strobe. So it'd be 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. As you can tell, see there, it did take me 2 tries there to get to the strobe feature as well. Like I mentioned, the 1-button interface, when you pack it with functionality, and again, it's a smart switch, but it does take a little bit getting used to. Along with the battery, you also do get an included lanyard as well, so that's pretty handy in the package. So that's the TMT L1 by 511 Tactical. A nice compact light, gives you 212 lumens of maximum output, and some additional lighting features as well. We invite you to continue to read on and find out more to see if the TMT L1 is right for your next adventure.